At the same time, while the IPAs were getting crazy, which are called the hazy IPAs or unfiltered IPAs from the East Coast, this was just making the traditional IPAs and just doing it that well. This beer was very, very sought after, and this was my main trading bait to be able to get stuff from the East Coast for years. Now it's readily available, not very sought after because most people can get their hands on it. But this is going to be a fun review here because as many times as I've had all these other beers, this is probably the beer I've had more so than any of them. Even though, again, I like the Blind Pig more, I already know exactly what I'm going to get here. But I want to do it in real time, so let's give it a shot. That's good. That's good stuff. When you get to a certain level of drinking beer, there's certain appreciations that you're going to get. Pouring this for the director here. This is just, you got to understand the reason why I'm slowing down here is because when you have something of this quality, this caliber, you just start to really, really slow down because you're really enjoying something. Lots of nice pine, like straight pine tree with earthiness, the hops, but it's a very, very well balanced amount. So it's kind of like, it takes your palate kind of like on this ride where it's going to seem like it's going to go a little bit too high on the bitterness, but it kind of like mellows out and it kind of just has this really small spike and it's just lingers across. It's an 8% beer and it does not feel, honestly, to me like an 8% beer. You can taste a little bit of the heat, as I mentioned. It's that little bit of that warmness here. It's just so crisp, so damn clean. The one complaint I may have sometimes is that the brew date is actually on here, and you'll actually see the bottled on date. You'll actually see it here on the right side of the label, and it'll tell you when it's bottled on. And you can actually, I don't know if you guys can make it on the camera here, but every time that you see this, it'll actually tell you when this was brewed. And it's very important because sometimes there's certain batches that taste a little bit more sweet, more malty. Some taste a little bit more hoppy, but this particular batch is actually mind-blowing and it's really damn good. This was brewed on March 7th of this year, 2025. So this batch happens to be really damn good, and it's the reason why I wanted to do a video on this. I actually saved this bottle in my fridge because I specifically wanted to make sure that this is the one that I was drinking for this video. All right, so I think we've done a great job of showcasing Russian River, taking you straight up from a pale ale to an IPA that has some New World hops to the OG kings of why you should be drinking Russian River.